Hello everyone, my name is Putri and Fauzah, and in this video I'm going to talk about podcasts I listen to for my extensive listening assessment. The title of the podcast is Overthinking from the Learn English Podcast channel. Here the link to the podcast. The reason I use is a podcast on YouTube. It's hosted by Leo and Gowan, and they discuss the topic of overthinking. I choose this podcast because overthinking is something that I experience a lot, especially when I have assessment or personal problem. I also want to learn more vocabulary and listening skill through a topic that I can relate to. The podcast explains what overthinking is. Overthinking is when we think too much about problem or discussion. It can cause stress, worry, and even make us feel sad. They also talk about signs of overthinking, like having the same thought again and again, or feeling nervous about things we can't control. The host shares some strategies to manage overthinking, such as mindfulness, focusing on the present, write it on, thought to get clear perspective, and time management to avoid feeling overwhelmed, and talking to others for support and advice. And this podcast relates to my daily life because I often overthinking about my studies, assessment, and personal issues. For example, when I have to submit a task, I sometimes worry too much about making mistakes. This makes me feel anxious and stressed. Listening to this podcast helped me improve my listening skill. I get to hear native English speakers talk naturally. It also helped me learn new vocabulary and phrases related to mental health. By listening to real conversation, I become more confident in understanding English. One problem I focused while listening was that I couldn't understand some words and phrases to solve this, and I listened to the podcast more than once and wrote down difficult words. I also look up the meaning in the dictionary. Another strategy was to take notes while listening, which helped me remember the key point. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoy it and found it helpful. Goodbye.